Hey everybody, Andy here, Sports and Songs Wrestling Report edition. Lots and lots of wrestling news going on here, WWE wise. We're not big WWE carriers, but they've gone above and beyond on this, so we're going to kind of cover it here with Vincent Kennedy McMahon and John Laurinaitis and their allegations. Allegations. We're sticking with that word. We're not one of those where we're going to accuse anyone of anything. Allegations were there was a employee who's been paid off. Number being thrown out there is $3 million, hush money. Between this person was doing favors with Mr. McMahon, and he was sharing her and her favors with John Laurinaitis, who was the head of talent relations at the time. The name John Laurinaitis may ring a bell. He is brother to Road Warrior Animal. And also the husband or stepfather to the Bella twins. He married their mom, so he's their stepfather. So he's got not a lot of pull, but a lot of family tree stuff there. So that's probably where the name Laurinaitis rings a bell. Anyway, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, in the statements they kept saying Vince McMahon or Vincent McMahon, has stepped away from his position, but he's still going to have creative control. I don't know how much he did besides creative control, to tell you the truth anyway, besides the title being president, CEO. Everybody ran everything through him anyway. Stephanie, his daughter, who was taking a leave of absence a few weeks ago, all of a sudden she stepped back in as interim CEO and chairwoman of the company. I don't know how much Vince will still be in her ear saying, do this, this, and this. Or is Paul Levesque going to be, or Triple H, her husband, going to be in the other ear going, no, this is our game now. This is how we do it. So it's be kind of interesting to see how this plays out. The interesting thing is these all came out on Thursday, Friday morning, through Wall Street Journal. All these accusations against McMahon and Laurinaitis. So McMahon says, I'm going to make an appearance on Friday Night SmackDown, which happened to be here in Minneapolis, and no, I wasn't there. He came out and just did as the Mr. McMahon character, and did a plug of the past, now, and forever together plug for WWE, and then that was it. Everybody thought, he's going to come out and say something about this. He's going to say his piece. He's going to say he's taking a step away. Kind of have the character take a step away, say, hey, for personal reasons, I'm stepping away. If they kind of play it into a storyline. So he came out and said, I'm going to say something at the show for a ratings boost, comes out and gives a plug for the company and leaves, says nothing about it. Did I watch it? No. I was, seriously, to tell you the truth, I was not home when it happened. I got home like at 7:30, so I just missed it, so I had to watch it on YouTube. But to tell you the truth, I probably wouldn't have watched it anyway, because it's a Vince McMahon, kind of like a clickbait on a video you could watch. Oh, look at this ex-TV star. Yeah, they were on the show the last season of their 15-year run, but they were on that show. The clickbait. And that's what this was. It was a clickbait. Hey, watch, I'm going to say something. It had nothing to do with the news. He just had to get the numbers, get the viewers. If you're trying to get viewers from AEW from Rampage viewership sucks. So don't worry about trying to do something to take their imaging away or their viewers away. So it came out and that's all he said, and that was it. They dropped it. I'm curious how this is going to play out. Here's some of my conspiracy theories on it. I know I'm not the conspiracy theory one on the show, but here we go. Everybody's been saying Nick Khan, who's been helping run WWE for a while now, they've had budget cuts. All these people have had to be let go in the last couple of years because of budget cuts. I think those budget cuts were to pay this $3 million payoff for said employee. First of all, backtrack on that. From all the things I've read and heard, the employee is not one of the superstars or divas. It was an office employee, so let's stop that part right there. I'm starting to go through like who's been released in the last 3 years. No, it was an office employee. So when you see a list of all the people that says and other office staff, that's who it was, other office staff. Anyway, Nick Khan said budget cuts. Conspiracy theory hole dig a little deeper. Funny, a few weeks ago, All of a sudden, Stephanie wants to take a leave of absence. I personally thought, you know what? They travel all the time. They're a traveling circus, a bunch of gypsies, if you will, even though they have their fancy big house. But they do have $3 they're trying to raise. Paul Levesque, her husband, Triple H, just had heart surgery. He's trying to come back. That's got to be trauma for these girls, or their kids, and the family. So maybe she was taking time off to be at home, to be as close to normal as you can for a while. That's what I threw it in as. She's been traveling with the company since day one. She's no spring chicken anymore. I need a little vacation, and not a 4-day vacation either. I'm taking some time off. Or did she know about this coming up? That little bird getting her ear going, Stephanie, the shoe's going to drop. Why don't you beat it out of the office for a while? Now, so you can come back. Why, sure, I'll come back in. Not saying she's the whistleblower, but did someone get in her ear and say, hey, stuff might come down against the old man? And she got out of town for it. Maybe. Again, I'm just throwing possibilities out there. First of all, I don't believe this is a storyline. Someone's really going after him. He really paid someone $3 million to shut up and not say anything. That's all true. Did Nick Khan pick this scab? Because he wants to be in the big chair. He hears something. He got in Vince's inner circle enough to know and be trusted. Hey, Vince, you can trust me. Now, is Nick Khan the one who pushed the button to say, hey, lawyers, look into this. Here's $3 million gone. Here's this, here's that. Again, don't know. Now, here's the other part. As independent contractors and entertainers, if your contract's up, you're going to want to resign with this company? Because you don't know. Stephanie going to take this back up and make it to what the superpower it was before? Or is this her and Triple H's chance to go our company our way, and that's going to rise it back up? Or is our company our way going to drop it back down? Because people are like, whew, this family's messed up. They make the Kennedys look like nice people. We're out of here. Who knows? This is going to be very interesting for business. I don't see the talent or performers or anything else changing anytime soon. You might see a lot of scrambling, a lot of overpaying for some talent to get them to stay, because anytime someone goes now, it's going to be because of this payment. I don't think the Sasha Banks and Naomi thing had anything to do with this. That's pure coincidence. So don't say they cut out this, that cut. Pure coincidence or bad luck, either way you want to look at it. They're two separate stories. So don't get those two confused. Now being hindsight being 2020, Sasha Banks is taking her stars. She's out of that circus. How many other people want to be part of that anymore? But I look at it this way. I'm not saying if you like WWE, you support Vince McMahon. I'm not saying that at all. There's a lot of pro sports owners I can't stand, but I love their team because I like the players. If you like WWE wrestlers and the product they're putting out, you can still be mad at Vince McMahon for what he did. That's normal. Hell, I don't like my boss, but I like working for the company. You know? So let's not poo-poo the company. But let's not be surprised if there's big changes coming up too. Would I trust Nick Khan if I was in negotiations right now? No. Not saying he's a bad guy. I'm just watching my own back. How does the AEW play in all this? They had nothing to do with it. They're just the innocent bystanders. But you also just bought ROH, so you got a roster to fill. You might have a bunch of guys from WWE saying, see you bye, I want out. Do you try to bring them over for your company? You got a lot of other employees there already. How is this going to work? You're going to have some big stars that are going to be looking for jobs. Will they come for a lot less money to fill in? Are these guys who are at ROH knowing that they could get jobs at WWE because the big shots are moving, but you want to go play for the Yankees and not the Twins? Even though the Twins are doing good, they're really good. The Yankees are the Yankees. So all these guys are going to leave the Yankees, come to the Twins. These Twins players are out of a job. They'll go to the Yankees. That is a comparison. So all these ROH guys that get booted out of a job, these WWE guys came in. Hey, wait, I got to go to WWE. That is the big time. That is the big dollars. That is all the TV money, all the advertising money, all the news money. Maybe I go there and this could be my shot. Let's go talk to your friends. Hey, I watch pro wrestling. Oh, you watch WWE? No, I watch ROH and AEW and Impact and New Japan. Oh, well, isn't that all they just assume WWE is pro wrestling. You grab a Kleenex, you drink a Coke. It's the same. That's WWE is just the title. So a lot of these guys in the smaller independents might jump up there if there's openings now too. So this could be good for business because you have fresh faces coming in. Not the same old guys who've been beating down the horse all along for the last few years because Vince can't afford big names. He's paying $3 million to somebody. Is paying hush money to somebody the right thing to do? No. Bad move. Bad move. If you look up on if you dig deeper, Linda McMahon, Vincent Kennedy McMahon's wife, ran for Senate. She had a White House appointed job on the Trump administration. When she tried to run for Senate and Congress and stuff, they cut back a lot of the stuff they did in WWE with their TNA, extreme, over-the-top sexual gratuity stuff. They tried to cut that back to help Linda's political chances. There was some scuttlebutt for a while, and depending on who you read, it looks like Vince and Linda have been separated for quite some time now. So in that separation case, did something come out about Vince having an affair and hush money? So many different branches this could have fell off of. If you look at Vince's character in the 80s and 90s, that wasn't much of a character. That was Vince. And that's always been kind of a story going for a while, too, that was who Vince was. But he was playing and have fun with it. So, I hope the man's, I don't know how old Vince is, but they're upper ages. The kids are grown. The grandkids are going to know no normal life even before all this because of the money and the popularity. You could say you hope it keeps the family unit together. The good Christian in me says that. I don't want ill for anyone. But you put your hand in the fire, you're going to get burned. You finally got burned, Vince. And I'm not laughing about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this happened to you. I'm not proud of what you did. Kind of proud you got caught in a way because it could help you get the help you need on whatever your issues are. Laurinaitis. You were a millionaire and you married in the millions, so that's just going to be a big news story for those tabloids. I just hope this gets done quickly and business can resume. Or if it does take dragged out, it's not in the news anymore. But just get ready for styles of wrestling on the programming to be a little different because it's going to be a lot of different things going on. Jobs changing, people changing. Who knows? If they try to make this a storyline, shame on them. If he wants to come out as Vincent Kennedy McMahon and say, I got some personal stuff going on in my life, I'm stepping away, Stephanie's taking charge, I'd have been okay with that. Hit that bull right in the head. Don't try to hide behind it now. Stephanie's out there and just admit it. You messed up. Hope you get your help. Hope this gets taken care of. I hope the best for everybody involved in this. But where did it start? That's where the trust issues come. You put the business hat back on now. Who in the office leaked this? Did Laurinaitis leak it himself? Did his wife, the Bella family, do it? Was it because from the separation case of his wife something stuck out? Did Nick Khan do it? Did Norma, the cleaning lady at night, find some paperwork and do it? Who knows? But we'll keep following this. We'll keep you updated how it goes. Not going to put a soap opera angle on this. Not going to be TMZ on all this. As you're seeing this house, it's Saturday. This all broke Thursday. Something's going to break, and I'm going to give it a couple days to fall off the tree, land, and dry up. Then I'm going to read it. Then I'll tell you. I'm not going to jump to suspicions on all this. But you will see on our social media, I will post every story as it comes up. Take it for what it's worth. Wait a few days. Form your own opinion like I am. Hear my opinion on it. And create your own after that. You got any more concerns or comments on this? Please let us know in the comments below. I'd love to know your theory on where this came from. Who was the one to leak it? Do you still trust Nick Khan? Did Stephanie know anything, or was that just dumb luck? She took time off. Who knows? Let us know, and we'll keep you posted. Thanks.